for many veterans. The trauma of war does not stop when they come home. The Department of Veteran Affairs estimates that 7% of all veterans will have PTSD at some point in their life. For those who have served in recent wars, that number is much higher, up to 29%. Paws of War, an organization, works to help veterans struggling with the emotional impact of war by pairing them with beautiful service dogs like the ones you're seeing right there on your screen. The organization also brings dogs and cats to the U.S. after they were rescued by veterans serving overseas. So let's talk about this. Joining me now is Angelique Williams and Buddy. Angelique is right there on the left, Buddy, of course, on the right. And Buddy might be a little camera shy right now, but that's okay. Angelique, thank you for your service. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Tell us about this great organization and how you and Buddy were paired up.
Paws of War is a nonprofit organization that rescues shelter dogs and dogs from overseas and places them with veterans, first responders, as companion animals, and sometimes they end up being our service animals.
Amazing. And look at little Buddy right there. He's lifting his head just a touch. I won't try to talk to Buddy. I don't think he has an IFB earpiece, but I'll keep talking to you, Angelique.
Okay, yeah.
How was Buddy? How was he in terms of helping you with PTSD and these challenges that service members come home with?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
So Buddy helps me pretty much every day, like get out and just engage again. Oh, sorry, hold on one second. Prior to getting Buddy, I isolated a lot. I was struggling with PTSD, and I stayed home all the time. I wasn't doing any of the activities I used to do, like surfing, running, stuff like that. And having Buddy, because he's such a high energy dog, he helps me do all the activities that I once loved.
Yeah, we were just looking at some video a few moments ago of when you were both introduced to one another for the first time. It looks like it was at a hockey game or something like that. Can you tell us about this?
Yeah, so Paws of War presented Buddy to me at a hockey game on Veterans Day, actually. I didn't know I was going to get Buddy. I'd met him a month prior, but I had no idea that I was actually going to get him that day. So when he walked out, I was just overwhelmed because I literally watched like my lifeline walk to me. He's been such a tremendous help. And just a bundle of joy.
Yeah, and talk about the other part of the organization that, you know, many of these animals are brought home from overseas. Sometimes
Yes.
they are serving alongside our troops and then come back home. How does that work?
Yeah, so sometimes a lot of the time when we're on deployment, there's some animals that we may bond with overseas, and we don't want to leave them behind. It's really difficult to even think about leaving them behind. So they reach out to Paws of War, and Paws of War moves forward with everything and then brings them here. And I get the privilege from time to time when they use me for transporting to reunite these service members with the animals that we rescue.
Amazing. And what's it been like? What's life been like with Buddy?
Incredible, incredible. It's been a little bit of a crazy ride, but I love it. I love it.
Yeah. And you know, there are a lot of misconceptions about PTSD and veterans' mental health. What do you want people to know about this chapter in your life, and what veterans go through with PTSD? Because sometimes it can become very overwhelming.
Yeah, this chapter of my life is a second chance for me. You know, Buddy has brought so much joy to me and my family, and it was really hard. I didn't actually know that I was struggling with PTSD, once things started to get a little dark, and I reached out to the VA, and they really helped me out and helped me understand what I was struggling with. And ever since, I've had the VA, my family, the community by my side, Paws of War. They're an extension of my family, and it's just been a great help.
It's an amazing organization, and Buddy
Yes.
looks like he's just a great dog. I mean, I love how he's sort of, you know, no big deal. I'm on TV, right? He's just,
No big deal.
I'm just gonna rest right now. And if folks at home could have seen him before you came on during the commercial break, it was a little hard to get Buddy to settle down, but now he's doing great.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Well, Angelique, tell us how people can get in touch with Paws of War.
You can go to their website, pawsofwar.org. You can reach out to them and call them. Also, you go on their website, and yeah, pawsofwar.org. You can go on their Facebook, Paws of War, on their Instagram, Paws of War, Paws of War, Paws of War, Paws of War.
We got it. All right, Angelique Williams, thank you very much. And thanks, Buddy. I wish we were in studio together. Next time, I'll introduce you
Thank
to Duke.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you
this
so
is
much.
this is as close as I get to having Duke in the studio. I just have to have the mug with Duke on it. That's it. All right. See you later, Angelique. See you later,
All right,
Buddy.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you. Say bye.
All right. Bye, Buddy.